group number 1 HI. We are here so to present our task. Our task is show how socialization influences human behavior. Okay.
Okay, and how our question states that show how socialization influences human behavior. In this task, we have chosen only 2 terms to take as a key point. The first key point is socialization. Socialization means becoming a member of a certain society after acquiring knowledge, skills, and the other ideas concerning that society. Socialization has different agents. For example, family, school, and peer groups. Also, socialization has different branches. For example, we have sociology of family, sociology of education, sociology of what we call historical sociology, and others. After that, we have chosen another key important point, which is behavior. Behavior means any activity performed by a living organism influenced by internal and external stimulus. Let me end here by welcoming my fellow presenter to proceed. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. The first point is socialization influences personality of an individual. Let us see the definition of personality. Personality refers to individual differences in characteristics, pattern of thinking, feeling, and behaving according to how it is molded by agency of socialization. Or you can say that personality is the way one behaves in front of others. So let us look how socialization influences personality of an individual. For example, family. The first socializing agent which influences in personality of an individual is family. Parents or family members are responsible for teaching us to function and care for ourselves. For example, dressing style, eating style, and sometimes talking with the others. Also, we can learn how to behave by observing or by interacting with the peers. Thank you. Welcome, my fellow to proceed.
Morning. Morning. Yeah, another factor that influences behavior of an individual is that socialization spread beliefs which influence people's ideas about rights and wrongs belief. Considering the religious groups or religion, let's say Christian and the Muslims. Now in Christian we have these so-called Sunday schools whereby children are taught to behave according to the word of God. The same to Muslims who have madrasa. Now madrasa, these children are taught first to know the holy scriptures, that's the so-called Quran, and to behave according to the need of Quran. Also, considering to peer groups. Now, you cannot be accepted to the certain groups if you are not having the interest that the peers have. So maybe let's say the way peers behave, or the way peers wear, is like the one who will be introduced or who will be joining the peer. We have to behave according to that peer groups. Thank you. Let me welcome the other person.
Another point is that socialization teaches the individual how to behave in a disciplined manner. This is true that through socialization, different people, individuals, or children can learn different cultures which are acceptable in a certain society. So through learning these different cultures, a child or an individual can know which are the acceptable culture in a certain society and make him or her to behave as the culture of the society teaches him or her to behave. Thanks.
Okay, another point is socialization influences our outlook towards problems or difficulties. Okay. In our society where we are living, there are common problems that occur always. These difficulties or problems include death, hunger, prisons, and other sociological problems. Once this happens, they need people to settle together, to socialize each other, so as to solve this problem. Therefore, you and me, my friend, I want to insist on you that once this problem happens, you are supposed to settle down and socialize each other to solve it, rather than running away from the problem. Because running away from the problem is not the solution to solve the problem. But once this happens, actually, we are supposed to socialize each other so as to solve it. That's why nowadays, most of people who are familiar enough or creative enough in solving these sociological problems, they are termed as problem solvers. Thank you very much.
Another point is socialization prepares people for social life through sharing norms, values, beliefs, and behavior. For example, family normally teach their children according to the way they will be accepted in the society or community. Therefore, children grow according how they will be, grow according how they respect themselves among children themselves. Also, elders. Also, elders respect themselves and respect young too. Thank you.
Another point is socialization gives an opportunity for socializing to acquire social and vocational abilities, which is very crucial to make a person to be a social user and a person to be productive in the society. This will mean that when the person, when communicating well and interacting with others well, they acquire some skills such as furnishing, masonry, buildings, and the other skills.
Another point is socialization helps individuals to develop their social and learn patterns of their culture. People always live according to their culture. For example, Christian individual will behave as Christian in terms of wearing, personality, and interaction with each other. Thank you.
Now, for conclusion, general socialization is therefore a cultural process through which people become equipped with guidelines for acceptable behavior. This is in turn later to allow a person to survive and prosper a member of the society. That is all. Question, suggestion.
I don't have questions, but I have a comment to the second speaker who spoke regarding personality, the way someone behaves before they are. You must be specifically.
It's about time. Thank you for your presentation. Let me welcome the people.